Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Agave Talk, your number one source for everything agave. I appreciate you being here with us today. Today, Mezcal Local. Yes, did a Mezcal last week, doing a Mezcal today. And right here, I got you a nice Espadin. This is coming in at 42%. And it is from the master mezcalero, Leonel Hernandez. Yes. So really cool looking bottle. I'm a fan of the short, stubby bottles. The story behind this and the name Local, local, if you're a local, right? You know the ins and outs. You're from there. And the brand owners, that's what it was. They ended up going to the Palenque where Master Mezcalero Leonel was with his wife. And they welcomed them, made some food, welcomed them, made them feel like family. And from there, after an exhausting trip, they're like, man, you guys made us feel like a local. Boom, that's the name. And that's how we got here, all right? So Mezcal Local, they actually have 3 offerings. You have this one where it's just pure, and you can see it right here, Destilado con Corazón de Agave, right? So this is an artesanal mezcal, and it's made 100% pure Espadin, that's it. But they have 2 others, and I say that because there's 2 other expressions, one distilled with citrics and one distilled with herbs. Really excited for this bottle and just kind of showing it off. I love it. You can see it's even like what is that? That's an imperfection. This is a hand-blown glass bottle. I'm really digging it. The logo here, right? The world, the mezcal, the agave plant. And overall, I'm digging this. I'm digging this for sure. Their production methods are really solid as well. They are cooking in an underground pit with selected wood and river rocks. Something unique there, and go check it out. I had to Google it as well. They're using an Egyptian mill to grind. So they're not using a Tahona. Go look up Egyptian mill. Go down that rabbit hole. It's actually really interesting, and that's what they're using to grind up the agaves. Fermentation is in wooden barrels for 10 days, and then distillation, they're using copper stills, all right? So really cool. I'm digging this. Looking at it here. Denomination of origin, protected denomination of origin, and it just looks like there is a perforation on top. Yes, there is. I am back home. If you notice that the background is looking like the normal background, I have been traveling. If you do follow the channel, you know that, especially Instagram. I've been posting my travels from where I've been, and I am back home, so I'm super excited. Thank you. If you do actually care about that stuff, then yeah, I'm here. All right, so let me actually get something to cut the neck. All right, let me get that in there, right there on one side, this on the other side. There we go. And great. With that being said, let your bottles pop. And no pop on that, but kind of short, stumpy wooden stopper. Again, with the branding and logo on there. I'm digging it. I appreciate you being here. Ooh, I can smell that from here. If you have not done so already, please hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk. Every single Sunday, I'm bringing you something new. And I'm just smelling it over the camera. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. 42% Espadin. Cheers. Salud to the entire team. Let's see what this smells like, okay? Oh, yeah, that is Espadin through and through. Wow. Kind of... little funky cheesy in there. Let's go. Okay. Mineral, absolutely. That Espadin, but it's a bit cheesier. And kind of, like I said, that minerality is shining through. Hardly any smoke on this. Tiny waft in there. But overall, man, that is very Espadin forward. I'm really getting a lot of minerality too. But it's kind of... like I said, just kind of pungent. It's got a pungent vinegar, like a little bit of vinegar, kerosene all the way in the back. A little moldy, even fish, man, yeah, that is interesting. That is interesting. I'm getting some tropical fruit on there too. A little bit of honeydew or cantaloupe. And with that, even papayas, and that's might be kind of like that cheesy note. Legit, sometimes a really funky aroma, and well, I'd say aroma, I don't want to say flavor. If it's funky, yeah, it could be good, right? But most of the times, if you're getting a funky note like moldy cheese or funky papaya, right? Hey, that's welcome. If you ever had, I've done a lot of reviews of Satol brands. Satol, there are some out there that taste like Parmesan cheese. Moldy ones at that. So go check those out. And overall, this is definitely a lot going on in this glass. I'm digging this. Let me take a sip. Cheers. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, yeah. That sweet Espadin, that is solid. At 42% as well, it's just a little bit over that 40, but you're getting that Espadin flavor, that sweet cooked agave, but it's got a minerality to it and again, kind of that fruitiness and the cheese kind of note. The aroma got lost. Let me try to see. Let me give me a moment. Yeah, it's way on the back. It's not front and center. Espadins are not known to be cheesy. That's other species of maguey. But it has that unique flavor on the end. I think it's more tied into the tropical fruit, kind of the papaya, honeydew. But the minerality on this is great. It's got a little funk to it, which takes it beyond just a normal, regular Espadin. Let me take this last sip. It's got a nice bit of spice on there, nice bit of anise, got a little bit of clove as well. This is great. This is actually really good. I'm digging this Mezcal Local. I am really digging this for sure. I'm gonna pour myself another one off the camera. Just kind of keep going through it. You guys know my reviews. I'll get straight to it. Whatever I'm tasting and smelling right off the bat. And overall, hey, I really appreciate it. Shout out to the entire team. If you haven't done so already, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk. Stay tuned for the next one.